Hi, can you try this brain coordination exercise? Right hand, rotate clockwise, left hand, rotate anti-clockwise and together. Observe carefully. One hand clockwise, another hand anti-clockwise. Can you try? And today I will show you 5 simple but powerful brain coordination exercises. These exercises take just few minutes a day, improve focus, concentration, enhance mental clarity, and recall, keep your brain sharp, calm, and responsive. No complex tools, no heavy theory, just practical science-backed movements your brain understands instantly. Hi, I'm Dr. Manjunath, the brain performance psychologist. I basically help professionals on various fast learning strategies, speed reading, speed memory, speed brain strategies. Basically, I help them to train their brain to play 10x. Your brain is not a single unit, it has 2 hemispheres and each plays a different role. The left hemisphere controls the right side of your body. It is responsible for logic, language, analysis, numbers and structure. And right hemisphere controls the left side of your body and it manages creativity, intuition, emotions, imagination and pattern recognition. Both sides of the brain are always active, but high performance does not come from activity alone, it comes from coordination. And when two hemispheres communicate smoothly, the brain works efficiently. You think faster, you stay focused longer, and you recall information with ease. But when neural coordination is weak, the brain has to work harder than necessary. This results in maybe mental fatigue, reduced concentration, slower recall, feeling busy but unproductive. Poor performance under pressure is simple term. The brain burns more energy just to do basic thinking. And how to overcome these limitations? Basically, you need to start with brain coordination exercise that help in synchronizing left and right hemispheres, improve signal flow across the nervous system, reduce unnecessary mental effort, increase clarity, calmness and control. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful brain exercises to improve your neural coordination. Okay, let us start with the first exercise. It is left and right hand coordination. Right hand, rotate clockwise slowly, and the left hand, rotate anti-clockwise. Then together, right hand clockwise, left hand anti-clockwise. Observe carefully. Can you try? Can you try? Initially, you might feel difficulty. At first, your hands will confuse your brain, and that confusion is exactly what we want. When both hands perform opposite movements simultaneously, both brain hemispheres are forced to activate and communicate. This improves coordination, sharpen your focus, and increase mental agility. The brain learns to manage complex without stress. After just 2 minutes, most people feel more alert, centered, and mentally present. The coordination challenges the brain and the challenge creates growth. In case if you find difficulty, start with slow. Even you can do one thing, close your eyes and start slow. Start slow. Definitely will learn within few days. Try. This is the first exercise I strongly recommend to start with. Let's move on to brain exercise number 2. Alternate nostril breathing. 2 minutes focus reset drill. Most people try to improve focus by pushing harder, but focus does not improve under difficult situation. It improves when the brain becomes calm and balanced. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your right nostril and slowly inhale through left. Then close your left nostril and exhale through right. Now inhale through right nostril and close and exhale through left. And continue this slowly controlled breathing pattern. Keep your attention only on breathing. No phone, no distraction, no awareness. This simple breathing pattern balances actively between both brain hemispheres, reduce mental noise, brings the mind into focus state. Within 2 minutes, most people feel calmer, clearer, and more mentally present. And by the way, a calm brain processes information faster than stressed one. So at least you practice 3 to 5 minutes every day, you will see some amazing results. Now let's move on to brain exercise number 3. Opposite and writing. 2 minutes neural rewiring drill. Have you noticed something interesting? The moment your work become routine, your brain goes on autopilot. And autopilot is where growth stops. Most people repeat the same pattern again and again. Same habits, same thinking. The brain becomes efficient but not flexible. And flexibility is what keeps brain young and sharp. This next drill interrupts autopilot. It feels uncomfortable at first, and that discomfort is the signal that your brain is learning. And what you need to do is use your non-dominant and write your name. Then draw simple shapes, circles, squares, or straight line. And slow down. Accuracy is not important, attention is. Practice this for just 2 minutes. When you use your opposite hand, your brain cannot rely on old pathways. It is forced to create a new neural connection. This improves memory, mental flexibility, and problem-solving ability. This single drill breaks mental rigidity, improves adaptability, and sharpens thinking under pressure. When the brain struggles, it rewires, and rewiring is the intelligence. Even you might have noticed in the movie Three Idiots, Virus, he used to write using both the hands. We usually call ambidextrous. And today what I mentioned that using non-dominated, start from there. Even you can go deeper and understand how to write using both the hands. You can reach that level. Please start today. Brain fitness exercise number 4. 2 minutes attention stabilizer for professionals. A senior executive once told me, I sit at my desk, but my mind is in 10 different places. Emails, messages, deadlines, notification. He did not need motivation. He needed mental stability. Most people don't lose focus because they are careless. They lose focus because their mind never gets a moment to settle. A restless mind cannot perform at the highest level. That is where this exercise comes in. It looks simple, but it is one of the fastest way to stabilize attention. Take a blank paper white sheet, draw a simple circle in the middle. Start from the center, move outward slowly, keeping symmetry. This usually called pattern drawing, mandala art, or Zen drawing. Do this for 2 minutes. Your brain loves patterns and symmetry. When you focus on the center and expand outward, your mind naturally slows down. Mental noise reduces, attention stabilizes, emotions balance. After just 2 minutes, most people report clearer thinking, very calm decision making, and better focus on next task. This is not relaxation, this is a reflection control. Use this before important meetings, after long screen time, when your mind feels scattered, or before deep work. When attention stabilizes, performance follows. Now let's move on to brain exercise number 5. Brain activation drill. Most people think music is only for entertainment. But for the brain, music is high-level coordination training. When you play an instrument, both hands perform different tasks at the same time. One hand controls rhythm, other hands notes. This forces both sides of the brain to work together. Have you noticed piano? We use both hands, guitar both hands. That coordination energizes the brain, sharpens focus, and improves mental performance. This is why people who learn music often show better concentration, stronger memory, and higher mental energy even later in life. Even you can go and check in your family, friends, colleague who are musician, who are singer, and go and check their focus, their concentration. Entirely different than normal people. By the way, you no need to be perfect. You no need long practice hour. Just 5 to 10 minutes of mindful practice is enough. And also keep in mind, there is no age limit. Age is just a number, whether you are at 30s, 40s or 70s. And you can start at any age. Even learn along with your children. Because when it comes to brain training, age is just a number. And also make a note, these exercises are not medical treatments. They are evidence-based mental training practices that support your brain health, focus and cognitive performance. Finally, before we leave, share 2 key takeaways from this video in the comment. When you summarize what you learn, your brain is forced to recall, connect and train information faster. That's why this simple step is your first brain exercise. All the best, more power to you. Thank you so much. This is Dr. Manjunath.